everyone, hope you're all doing great. In this video, we are going to discuss about the disorders of sexual development. In the previous video, we have discussed about the normal sexual development, how it happens in the embryo. Okay. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss the various disorders of sexual development. So, we have sex chromosomal disorders of sexual development or 46XY DSDs and 46XX DSDs. Okay. So, sex chromosomal DSDs can be further classified as 45X Turnus and its variants, then 47XXY Klinefelter and its variants, then 45X0 or 46XY, that means a mixed gonadal dysgenesis and a chromosomal ovotesticular disorder of sexual differentiation. And 46XY DSD means it can be further classified as disorder in the development of testis and then disorder in the androgen production. So, disorder in the development of testis will include your complete gonadal dysgenesis, which is nothing but your Swyer syndrome, and partial gonadal dysgenesis, as well as your gonadal regression and ovotesticular disorder of sexual differentiation. And disorder of androgen production or its action includes your androgen synthesis defect, LH receptor defect, androgen insensitivity syndrome, 5-alpha reductase activity, and disorder of AMH or its receptor. And 46XX disorder of sexual differentiation is classified as a disorder in the development of ovary or androgen excess and others. Disorder in the development of ovary are further classified as ovotesticular DSD, testicular DSD, which is SRY plus genes or plus present here, and then gonadal dysgenesis. Androgen excess disorders are classified as fetal androgen excess, that is CAH, that is congenital adrenal hyperplasia. It can be either due to 21 hydroxylase deficiency or 11 hydroxylase deficiency, and that is arising out of fetoplacental origin. That means aromatase deficiency, POR gene defect, and maternal origin means it can be also arising from a luteoma. And others that will be falling under 46XX disorder of sexual differentiation means cloacal extrophy, Müllerian agenesis, that is nothing but your MRKH syndrome, that is Mayer-Rokitansky-Kuster-Hase syndrome, and MERS, that is nothing but Müllerian renal, cervicothoracic and somatic dysplasia. Okay. I hope this table will be giving you the list of disorder of sexual differentiation. This is very important. And now let's discuss each disorder of sexual differentiation in detail. Okay. Let us discuss about Turner syndrome first. So Turner syndrome is a syndrome which has 45X0 chromosomes and it presents with primary amenorrhea. Okay, most of them present with primary amenorrhea. And remember, this is the most common female chromosomal aneuploidy. It can also be caused by mosaicism. That means some cells will be carrying 46XX and some cells will be carrying 46X0 chromosomes. Clear? Now let us see how they will be presenting. So presentation in Turner syndrome will be like they will be short stature. They definitely have an ovarian hypofunction or premature ovarian failure with streaked gonads, and among these people only few of them will make it up to menarche or development of secondary sexual characters without exogenous hormone supply. Okay. So lab test in them will be showing high follicle stimulating hormone, high luteinizing hormone, as well as low estradiol. Okay. So this is a picture of a Turner syndrome where they will be having a low tears, low hairline, narrow hyoid palate, they have a webbed neck, and they will be presenting with a broad chest with widely placed nipples. Cubitus valgus will be there. Coarctation of aorta is there. There is a bicuspid aortic wall. There are streak ovaries that will be leading to amenorrhea and infertility. They will be usually of a short stature and they will be having horseshoe kidney. Okay, so now we know there will be associated renal problems in these patients, right? So what are the renal problems that can be expected? Yes, it is horseshoe kidney. Okay, not only this, we have seen the cardiac problems as well. Cardiac problems will include coarctation of aorta. Not only that, there can be aortic aneurysm as well. And one thing we have noted is they can be bicuspid aortic wall as well as mitral valve prolapse can also be seen, right? And certain autoimmune conditions that can be seen in this people will include Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Okay, so this is how a Turner will be presenting to you, right? Now let us see the treatment of these patients. For treatment, you have to supplement them with growth hormone, hormonal replacement, including estrogens and progesterones, whatever, right? And then for childbirth, they can be offered egg donation. Clear? So this is all about a Turner syndrome. Now let's discuss about Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter's syndrome. So the karyotype of Klinefelter syndrome is 47XXY. That means they are only males who have an extra X chromosome. Clear? So here, this is nothing but a genetic disorder that is affecting the testicles, and there is testicular atrophy. Okay, when testicular atrophy is there, you have two main problems. There is dysfunction of Leydig cells, which produces the hormone testosterone. So this is not going to be there. And the second problem is there is a dysfunction in seminiferous tubules as well. Okay, so there is a dysfunction in sperm production, transport. Can you understand? Yes, this is all about Klinefelter syndrome. Okay, so how they clinically present? So clinically, if you see them, they will be mostly tall people who's having gynecomastia. They will have a female pattern of hair distribution. Long extremities will be there. They can even have developmental delays. Okay, let's see about the lab test. So lab test in them will show increased follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. As I've told you, there is decreased testosterone. Okay, there is increased estrogen and there is decreased inhibin. So the hormones which are increasing are follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone and estrogen. Testosterone and inhibin B are reduced in these patients. Clear? Now let us talk about the risk in them. There is a risk for breast carcinoma as well as testicular carcinoma. How we are going to manage these patients? For management, we are going to give them androgen supplementation and we are going to do a reduction mammoplasty. Clear? I hope you have understood. Next one is we are going to discuss about the mixed gonadal dysgenesis. So these people can have a 45X or 46XY karyotype. So in neonatal period, mixed gonadal dysgenesis is the second most common cause of ambiguous genitalia. Okay, so which is the first cause of ambiguous genitalia in neonatal period? Yes, it is going to be congenital adrenal hyperplasia. Following that, it is the mixed gonadal dysgenesis which is going to present with ambiguous genitalia. Clear? So these people usually have a normal phenotype like a male. They are short statured. They will present with infertility. They will have asymmetric external genitalia. They will have strigonads as well. There is persistent Müllerian structure, inadequate masculinization, and they can also present with inguinal hernias. Clear? So this is how they present. Okay, they will have a normal phenotype like a male. They are short statured. They will have infertility. They will be having asymmetric external genitalia, strigonads, and the asymmetric external genitalia will be presenting to you as inguinal hernias because the gonads will be present in the inguinal area. Okay, there will be persistent Müllerian structures and there will be inadequate masculinization. Clear? Now, how you will manage these patients with mixed gonadal dysgenesis? So, management is usually done with surgeries. Whenever you have streak gonads and especially when you have the Y chromosome component, because in mixed gonadal dysgenesis it can be 46XY phenotype also, right? Chromosome also. So that time you have to do a gonadectomy. And then remember the fertility rates in these people are low. Okay, so I kept it short. We have discussed about only the 6 chromosomal disorders of sexual differentiation. Okay, so until we meet in the next video, take care, happy learning, keep going, and bye bye.